Hey everyone, this is a bit of a podcast by the Aussie Gamers crew. Myself, LewkOne, joined by Reprimere. Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
We don't really know what we're doing here. We've just sort of spent the last hour or so mucking around with the computers, trying to get it to work with recording over Skype and getting sound effects and stuff to work. So just keep in mind we don't really know what we're doing. I'll try a sound effect and we'll just see how it works. Ooh, ooh,
Oh, wow, it actually worked.
you can hear that?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Does it sound good on your end?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Oh, good.
Success.
You'll have to excuse us doing our sound checks whilst recording because we don't know what we're doing. What's this one? We'll try this.
Oh,
How about to guess that sound? Do you know what that was?
um, oh, God.
Do you want to play it again?
No, I know what it is, but it's on the tip of my head.
No? I'll play it again. I'll
Um,
play it again. I'll play it again. Others can hear it too again.
yeah, okay.
Nothing?
Isn't that, Toad's
What?
Mystery? Isn't that from Mario?
No, it's not Mario. It's an
Oh,
old
not
game.
old game. Well, yeah, haven't played any old games recently.
Oh, well, it doesn't have to be recently. It's a pretty big game. Used to play it in a dark room. Bright colours on a black background.
Yeah, now I'm lost.
It's from Pac-Man.
Oh, right, yeah.
Pac-Man. Oh, what about this one? I haven't heard this one yet. We'll see how this goes. Does that ring any bells?
Isn't that Zelda? Legend of Zelda.
No,
Oh.
no, that's not.
Oh, wow, I'm really bad at this.
You are. You're terrible. I thought you were this great big gaming freak guy.
No, I play COD.
Right,
That's about it.
I'll play it again just in case others want to hear it again. Oh, okay. It's not going to restart for me. It's playing from where it stopped. All right. If you got nothing, it's Tetris.
Oh, right, yeah. I never
Yeah.
really played much of Tetris.
Oh. Well. Just play around with a couple of more sound effects. Oh, that was crap.
Go on, tell me what that's from.
I've got heaps of sound effects, eh? Um, what's this one? That sounds like it's from a movie. All
Yeah,
right.
it's wrestling games.
Yeah, I remember they had that voice, that guy in Ready to Rumble. Like, it was the original PlayStation game, I think, called Ready to Rumble. Did you ever play
Uh,
that?
no, the only original PlayStation games I really remember playing were the Spider-Man games, 007 Racing.
007 Racing.
Yeah, that
I
was a
don't.
hard and annoying game.
I don't even remember that game. What, like a James Bond racing game? I've just brought it
Yeah,
up. Oh my god, this looks so weird. I'm looking at screen caps from it.
yeah.
I'd never even heard of that game. When did that come out?
Oh, I don't know. Dad got it for me one day, and I was like, "Oh, cool." I
Mm,
got to like the third mission, and I could not get past it because it was like a time trial thing, and there was just cars and stuff everywhere, and the car.
2000. December 2000 it came out in Europe. That sounds like a shit game. Was it any good?
Not really.
Okay. Um, Alright, let's see, use my Steam. Yeah, my Steam's open now. What I was thinking about doing is maybe going through some of the Steam games that I've got on my computer.
Oh, yeah.
Um, just for the sake of having a chat, seeing as though this is our first first podcast, and I haven't really organised anything. I've got Armour 2 for basic. I've never actually played Armour 2. I only just played DayZ with the DayZ mod.
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is, but I've got Armour 2, Armour 2 Operation Arrowhead, Armour 2 Operation Arrowhead Beta.
Yeah, I've got a couple of games that have the beta with them as well. I do not know why they did that, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I know
Weird.
Operation Arrowhead's just the expansion packs.
Yeah, that's right. But I don't know why it has the beta there as well. I didn't download it; it just popped up automatically.
Yeah, same. I didn't download it.
But yeah, have you actually played Armour 2 yet?
I played the training thing, and my laptop did not like it at all. I can play DayZ, like lower settings, but Armour 2 just makes my laptop just die.
There's probably more going on, I guess. I've also got the Broken Sword trilogy.
Yes.
Shadow of Templars, the Smoking Mirror, and the Sleeping Dragon. I haven't actually played much of any of those, really.
Yeah, I've had them for a while now. When I got them on a Steam sale for like $2 for the pack.
$2? I got jabbed. I think I paid them for $10.
Yeah,
Oh well.
they were like one of the first games I bought.
I've also got Crisis.
Yeah.
I think I got that for really cheap, probably $2-3 or something, maybe 4 or 5. It's under $5 anyway. Got that pretty cheap. Dead Island. I love that game. I've been playing a fair bit of that up until I got the Wii U. But yeah, Dead Island is an awesome game for chopping up zombies.
Yeah, I got it for PC when came up cheap as well during the autumn sale for like a couple of dollars.
Yeah. What Dear Esther? Have you played that?
No, I've actually been thinking about playing it, but I've seen gameplay. It's literally like you just walk around an island and
That's it.
there's story in the background.
Yeah,
Like
it's as boring as batshit, but the graphics are really good. They look really good. Nothing is interactive. You can't do a thing other than walk really slowly. There's no run. There's no jump.
There is one weird spot where you go to one spot in the island, and you go to pick up something, and all of a sudden you get turned around by this like ghastly looking figure, and all of a sudden you'll hear sacrifice just whispered, and I'm like, what?
I never did that.
There's like 20 ghosts in like the first 15 minutes of gameplay. If like you really have to look for them.
Oh.
Because I think the story was like it was a car crash or something, and your character's in a coma. And all that.
Really? I never really understood what the hell that was about. I just of, jaw-dropping graphics and thought this is amazing.
Yeah, I just went and had a look at the storyline and that. And
Oh, okay.
I got it for a couple of dollars, so I was like, oh yeah.
After that, I've got Gary's Mod. I don't know what's that game's about. I don't really know how to use it. I only spent like 10 minutes playing with it, but can you shed some light on that? You've got it, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got it. I got it pretty cheaply. There's no real aim to it. It's just build anything. People make their own videos with it, like machinima videos.
Oh, yep.
And that. It's just a physics engine, really.
It's what game have they modded?
It was Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing in that game, so I haven't played it very much.
Yeah, I played it for probably 2 hours.
After that, I've got Hitman Absolution.
Great game, that.
Yeah, graphics are really good on the PC.
Yeah.
But even my computer chokes up a bit.
Yeah.
When you got it on full, it doesn't really like it too much.
I can't wait to build my computer.
Yeah, like it's weird. Like it'll actually work really good. Like it's not, the frame rate doesn't suffer, but like every sort of 10 seconds or so, it chokes.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird. Like, but other than when it's choking, it runs perfectly. I don't know. So I just turned the graphics down and it was alright.
Yeah.
Um, have you heard of the game Home?
No, not really.
It's actually quite good. It's like real retro. The graphics are like 8-bit graphics, and it's basically a story about some guy trying to get back home and trying to work out what happened to his wife. And funnily enough, his wife's name's Rachel. For those that don't know, my wife's name is Rachel as well. So it was quite amusing for me to find. Actually, no, I was just about to spoil some shit in that game. I won't ruin it. It's a good game. Really cheap one as well. It was probably only $5. Not a long game. I think it only took me maybe about an hour to complete. I finished it in one sitting, but it's good for what it is. It's interesting.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to check that out one day.
Yeah, give it a go. After that, I've got Inversion.
Oh, that is a trippy game.
Yeah, it's the like gravity bending game. I actually haven't played that yet, but I've got
Game on the PS Vita, Gravity Rush. That is
yep.
even worse than that game. Like, it's got its bloom effects, it's comic graphics and all that.
What's Bloom Effect?
Like black outlines and that. Sort of like Borderlands graphics.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Um,
You mean cell shading?
yeah, that.
Okay.
And so you like can turn off gravity, you can float around and all that stuff to fight enemies and that. And then you can set gravity by pointing at an object to set gravity to that area. So it's like that becomes the ground. Because you're like in some floating city and it's really trippy.
Yeah.
So you like fall off an edge of the map and you're like, I'll just turn gravity off and walk on the bottom of the map and all that.
Nice. Alright. After that, I got Left 4 Dead 2. What do you think of that?
Great game. Love the Left 4 Dead series. Left 4 Dead 2's probably got the better characters in it, though I loved Lewis from Left 4 Dead 1.
I've only played it a little bit. I feel ashamed, I can't remember his name, but I played it with one of the guys from Aussie Gamers. But I had to go. Oh, that's right, I had to take Rachel to hospital that time. That's why I had to run. I told him it's a bit of an emergency and I had to run. Felt a bit rude, but
Oh, yeah.
had to be done. See if I can work off. Is my friend on here? Where's my friends list? Here. If I see the name, I'll remember. No, I got no idea. I can't remember. I think it was Mechanic. He might have changed his name since then.
Oh, yeah. A load of my friends do that.
Do you know who I'm talking about if I say Mechanic?
No, because I don't have anyone from Aussie Gamers on my Steam, because I'm rarely on my Steam recently.
Okay. Well, I think it was him. Anyway, shout outs to him anyway. Thanks for that game. Mirror's Edge. I got that as well. I haven't played that yet. I just picked it up.
Finished it.
I've been wanting to play it. I played the iPhone version, whereas it's heaps different to the console.
Yeah, it's side-scrolling.
Yeah, but it's actually really good, and it was free. I played the entire game for nothing. It was actually pretty good.
That game.
Portal 2. I picked that up really cheap as well. I'd already played it. I played another version, not a Steam version, a while ago, but it came up on Steam really cheap, and I liked it, and I decided to get it so I could play the like online and all the user-made test chambers and stuff. I also wanted to give some co-op a go too, so that's why I got it on there when it was really cheap.
Co-op's pretty fun.
Yeah, I haven't tried it with anyone yet. I haven't actually played it on Steam, yeah.
I've only played it on Xbox when I borrowed my mate's copy. We finished co-op in a night, but it took us like 4 hours or so.
Nice. I've got, actually, let me see, I've got some, how about this?
Could you come over here?
How creepy was that?
I love GLaDOS.
And hello, friend. I don't blame you.
Yeah, she was a good enemy. Good bad guy.
Yeah, it's just so
No
satirical.
hard feelings.
Sorry, what was that?
She was just so satirical, and like the songs at the end of the games.
Yeah, actually, I might have that song. Do I have the song?
Still Alive or something like that. Oh no, that's
Oh, no,
the musical version that plays on the radios in each
Yeah.
stage.
I thought I had it.
Yeah, apparently there was a secret ending to the first one. If you can get every single radio to the wall that like destroys everything.
Hmm.
So I tried it, but I think I may have missed one or something because I didn't get no different ending or anything. So not sure what's going on there.
Oh, maybe this is it.
This was a triumph.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can.
What a good song.
Mm.
Anyway. I might download that.
Yeah, I had that as my ringtone event. Like every now and then, somebody would bring me up my mate's place, and just everybody would yell out Portal.
Oh, man. Imagine if you're just in the shops, people would look at you and think that you're a mad poof if they don't know what Portal is. Because it sounds a bit fruity.
Yeah, well, I had the more the later on in the song where she gets real satirical.
Right, what was I up to? I was up to, the Quantum Conundrum.
Oh, that looked like a fun game when I watched it on
know.
YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't played that yet either. So I just bought all these games. You know the sales, the November sales that were
Yeah.
on? Yeah, I just picked up a whole heap of games then, and I haven't played them yet because I've been preoccupied with other stuff. And then I've got Sleeping Dogs, which
I love that game.
I haven't finished it yet. I've only put about 3 hours into it.
Oh yeah.
Plenty more to play, I'm sure, because I haven't done many missions or anything. But, no, that was fun.
The DLC is pretty fun. The Nightmare in North Point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's separate, so it doesn't use the save that you have. It has an actual separate own save sort of thing, like the Dead Island Rider DLC.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, yeah, that's like that's what we played, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. We're on a bit of a roll. We might as well keep going for a bit, eh? How long have we been going for? Through 2:52. I wish this stupid recording program had a timer. 302, probably about 15, 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah, possibly a little less. I don't know.
I don't know, I'm only guessing. Let's have a look at some more of these sound effects. Somebody just unlocked their iPhone.
Yeah, my iPod. Got a message on Facebook.
Got some Gears of War sounds.
Ah, yeah. Coltrane. Love that guy.
Bring it! Yeah, beat down! Damn it!
Ooh,
Have you got the Coltrane quote from Gears of War 2, I think it is? Where he's like, I'm gonna make you go down, so down you won't know which way is up.
Let me see.
If for these people who play Gears of War and that, Gears of War 3 actually has that soundboard in it in Act 1, Chapter 3, I think it is. When you play as Coltrane, you go through the shopping mall. There'll be an area where you can get a hat and turn it backwards or forwards and put it on his head and that. There's a button. If you press it enough times, it'll actually play that whole entire sequence of his quote.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it is here. I'll play a couple of them.
Are you seeing this shit? Yeah, unfortunately.
Um,
Don't those things explode? I thought shit was supposed to be butt ugly. Play through the pain. Shoot the thing in his mouth. Oh boy, that's a long way down, ain't it, Grub? Whoa, this bitch's house is creepy. Yo, those Chloe-ass locusts are coming. I'm on it. We got some company, Delta. Whoa, that ain't the way. What kind of meat you want? Center cut, ribeye, T-bone? I want mine's rare.
yeah, I don't think I got that one you were talking about. What else have we got? Super Mario Brothers stuff there. Sonic. Oh, do you remember that? Used to freak out. And then you'd get the... is that here?
What was it?
Maybe all the people on Aussie Gamers that are around my age might know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, most likely. I still love the bonus rooms in that game. Like all the really colourful bonus rooms with bumpers everywhere and that.
Oh, yeah.
You had to try and dodge the portal so that way you can pick up as many rings as you could.
Oh, here's some sound effects from a really old game. Let's see if anybody can pick this. Yeah, this is very obscure. You've got no idea?
Yeah, not really.
I don't know that I would have picked it. I don't think I would have. I know what it is, obviously, because I've got it in front of me. But it's the sound effects from Duck Hunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only stuff that I've had anything to do with sort of old games recently was watching that guy Dorkley's stuff on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen all his stuff for that. He's got some really good ones.
Alright, I'll just have a look on the Aussie Gamers page. Have you seen the Xbox 720 controller that I posted?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not going to rage through that if that's the controller.
I know that's an expensive controller. It's obviously just a Photoshop from somebody who's looked at the Wii U. Although the Wii U is quite good, and what's really amazed me about the Wii U is that, like with the new Super Mario Brothers U, what you have, like when you're playing in a level, what's on the controller screen is identical to what's on the TV.
Oh, yeah.
And it's super amazing that they are synced up perfectly zero lag.
Wow.
So sounds and the visuals, they are infallible. They are perfect. Like you can play on either screen and there's no latency at all. It's perfect.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I was impressed by that. Jared Garner thinks that it's an awful controller.
Yeah, I read that.
I don't know. I don't think it looks that bad.
I'd probably get more annoyed with how wide it is and that.
Yeah, but the having played the Wii U, that's a wide controller. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I don't know if
You have to try it.
Yeah, I can't wait to try the Wii U. That'll be awesome.
Also, congratulations to. Excuse me, I just burped. Congratulations to Jared Garner. He won the copy of Mass Effect for the Xbox 360.
Congratulations.
He has sent me his details, so I will be posting that shortly. What else is interesting on here? Oh, did you see the PlayStation 4 controller that's supposedly the new patent?
Yeah, so I take it you didn't see my whole paragraph or so of...
Yeah, you had a bit of a rant on there.
Yeah.
You think it's ridiculous. Needs 2 batteries. Therefore, you'd need to buy a charging dock or extra cable to charge them. Now, you know what I'd reckon? If this is a true controller, you would probably charge them together. Like you would probably have to put it together to charge it. And it'd probably have a dock. I saw a colour photo. Where did I see a colour photo of that controller? Let me see, I'm just going to do a quick search and see if I can find it.
Hitting the Googles.
Yeah. It was a thing about the PlayStation 4. There it is.
I just found a PlayStation 4 version of the 720 controller picture that you had.
Oh, really?
It looks ridiculous.
Share it. Put it on the Aussie Gamers page. I've got this colour version of that controller. I'll just put that on the website as well for everybody to see. And I dare say by the time people are listening to this, they would have already seen it. There it is.
Attach. Choose file.
Whoops. That was an exe file that I just tried to share. Colour version of the PS4 in speech marks. PS4 controller. Okay. There we go. I put my one up there. It looks terrible. Have you put your one up?
Yeah, I just put it up.
Alright, let me just refresh. Oh! It's got 2 sets of buttons.
Yeah.
And 2 D-pads, and one of them's on an angle. That is a shit controller. What? Hang on, are they thumbsticks in the middle of the buttons?
There's like one thumbstick that I can see.
No, I think they're thumbsticks in the middle of the buttons.
Oh, they are too.
That's a shit controller. Like, obviously that's a Photoshop effort.
Yeah, have you
Because
seen the really photoshopped ones?
That right hand thumbstick looks like the thumbstick, like the thumbstick off a Nintendo 64.
Yeah, it does too. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a bit crazy.
Wow, that does look terrible.
Yeah, the PS4 one.
Yeah, how uncomfortable would that be? Like, where the hell would the triggers in that be?
I don't know. I don't know if they're real. It's probably fake.
Yeah, most likely. Because I mean, the outline version actually looked like it had room for the buttons and that.
Yeah, it's probably different reiterations, but I don't know if it's real. Alright, oh, got another soundboard here. Stand by, just bringing it up.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So long, Bowser. Okie dokie. So long, Bowser.
Oh, he swore.
Nintendo.
Hey, wait, listen to that one again. Ready?
So long, Bowser.
All right.
Luigi. Okie dokie. Hiya. Go. Ah. Go. Let's go.
Righto.
Have you seen the Dorkley's video for Nintendo's response to PAYDA?
Peter? No, I don't even know what that is.
PAYDA is the group that is literally pushing at games because of animal cruelty, apparently.
Isn't that...
Poke.
Oh, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter. Yeah, sorry, the way you
Yeah.
pronounced it threw me off. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they complained about Mario wearing the bloody raccoon suit.
Yeah, the Tanuki suit.
Yeah, that thing, Tanuki suit. Bloody hell.
Um,
Go away.
And the Dorkley fella made a video about it, where Mario was all like, oh, I do not go and skin the Tanukis for their suit and all that sort of stuff. I get it from a leaf and all that stuff. And while he's doing it, he's like beating up Koopas and all that stuff.
I think I have seen that.
I found it hilarious just watching it. Oh, look, we've already got a comment on the screened PS4 controller. A
Okay.
WTF lol and a like. Oh no, wait, there's two comments on the other one as well.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and a WTF. Hang on, I'm going to just write something about us recording at the moment. Reprimere and I are currently recording our first podcast. Comment to have it read out. Oh, yeah, that'll do. Comment to have it read out. Let's see if anybody comments. But we'll get pretty close to wrapping this up soon, I'd say.
Yeah.
Save something for the next one. I don't know how often do you think we should do these recordings? Now obviously we've got no real structure for today, but obviously we'll put some specific topics together for future ones.
Probably like once a week or something.
Once a week. Yeah, maybe.
Because there's usually new game news and all that stuff out like every week.
Yeah. I'm just trying to have a look and see if I can find some cool more sound effects.
Yeah.
Anyone commented?
No, it's not so far. I've got people that like the status. Oh, not liking that one. They're liking the pictures.
Oh, yep. Ooh, red versus blue quotes.
And you'll see when we get around this corner up here, we don't have any kind of floating device. No balls or spheres or anything. You'll see, big group of aliens. We don't have anything like that at all. What? Uh-oh. What?
Shut up.
Season 8, I think it was.
You know the season just by hearing that.
Yeah, I watched them a lot. Red vs blue quotes in Halo 4 Spartan Ops. There's one in every single chapter of episode 1, like one of Spartan Ops. Some of them are the funniest things ever. Like, they change audios in the game, so like in chapter 1 on episode 1 I think it's chapter 5? Yeah, chapter 1, episode 1, part 5. You go and shoot the box in that, and it'll change the support guy's voice to Caboose, who's just talking about pushing buttons, and the real radio guy not being here because he's gone to the toilet and stuff like that. And then there's several other ones. There's one in each chapter, so I so far know how to find them all, but new DLC coming out in a couple of days for Halo 4, the Crimson DLC.
Yeah.
If you got the limited edition, you got Season Pass with it, so shouldn't have to buy any of the DLC, you should just download it for free.
I got rid of my copy of Halo 4 already. Wasn't that impressed with it. Like, I liked it, but I don't really like it that bad.
I thought it was a really high setting for 343 to be able to make that.
Yeah, I thought it was good. You know what I think?
What?
That's what I think. We got AJ Maggot Corpse Chaplain likes the post.
He's that other guy I was talking to you about. He does YouTube, and he just puts up his opinions about like games and all that sort of stuff.
Does he?
Yeah. I'll send you a link to his
Cool.
thing. This guy. Control C. Go to this and put it there.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I've been playing Halo 4 and that with him, doing legendary playthroughs on the Spartan Ops and that.
Well, is he Slipknot Freak?
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy that like went crazy over the Peter video?
No, that was Alpha Omega Sin. Slipknot Freak is the guy, he liked that video, like, he put it up.
Oh, he's liked it, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
just when I clicked on that link, it went straight to this guy. Where's his videos?
The new setup, you go to the top and push uploads on his page.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Hopeless. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll have to have a watch of those a bit later. Because it's not going to be too interesting watching a video on a sound podcast.
Yeah.
What's this? Clearly nothing. Oh. I'm gonna have to get some ringtones off here.
Yeah. I have to upgrade my phone so that way I can have a separate ringtone to my message tone. Because at the moment, on my phone it's really crappy. It turns itself off every now and then.
Mad phone.
Yeah. And the ringtone is I can custom set it, but my message tone has to be a default sound. I don't know why.
Like I'm actually starting to get very pissed off. Quote, well, after I make some rape food. Fucking awesome.
What are these weird sound effects?
I have no idea.
That was dumb. Oh, I just closed my Facebook window. Whoops.
Good job.
Back to it. Alright, well look, it doesn't look like anyone's going to comment on that anytime soon. Well, Matthew Arthur has now liked it. I think they're too chicken. They don't want to write something that might sound crap or something. I don't know. They're scared. But what do you reckon? Do you have anything else to say before we go?
Not really, but I'm going to start my Cooking with Reprimere series probably next week.
Cooking with Reprimere?
Yeah, my YouTube series about just with cooking, grenade like
oh, cooking.
No,
I thought you were doing a cooking show. I was going to say, dude, that sounds shit.
No. It's just playing.
I could imagine what you'd cook. You'd be like, fucking Cooking with Reprimere. Here is baked beans on toast. Daisy style.
Baked beans on toast?
Yeah.
I'd go spaghetti on toast.
Oh, see? You're shit.
I know how to cook.
Yeah, whatever.
Nen taught me.
Keep going.
But yeah, it's just going to be playing throughout, like, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3 and that, just with, like, just montage of grenade cook kills. Just cooking them and killing people with grenades and lots of explosions. Tips and tricks.
Are you proposing a series of that, are you?
Just gonna put, like, random videos up here now and then, see if people like them and that. Like, it's gonna have tips and tricks on different maps on where to bounce the grenades to get people that are camping and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm currently trying to get my rocket launchers on Black Ops 2 to diamond camo.
Oh, that's so gay. Do not use the diamond camo. I've seen people with that, and it's just like a bedazzled gun. It's like running out into battle wearing a pink polka dot bikini.
I didn't say I was actually going to use it. I'm just going to... Because you've got to get every single challenge for every single weapon in that line done.
Alright, but if you do use it, I will tease you. And I will get you a polka dot bikini for Christmas.
I highly doubt I'll get it done by Christmas anyway.
Good. Alright. Well, your birthday's not long after. Alright, well, if you've got nothing else to add, we'll end it there and we'll probably come back at some stage next week. If anyone gives us... Anyone, how the hell are we going to publish this thing? Where are we going to put it? Can you put sound files on Facebook?
There's a site you can... what site was it that you can upload sound files and then you just link it to Facebook?
But you could do it on YouTube too, can't you?
I'm not sure. Loads of people who put up sound files and that actually had a video in background, like pictures and that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll sort something out anyway. We'll get it there for people to listen to and get some feedback. Alright, Reprimere, thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll probably catch up with you again sometime next week.
Yep.
Thank you for listening, Aussie Gamers fans, if anybody listened at all.
Alright.
Goodbye.
All right. Catch you guys.